What's up, you guys? UFO Proof here. Well, I got a couple different things to go over today, a couple different subjects. But first, I want to let everybody know, remind everybody that it is going down tomorrow, Monday. Third phase of moon will come back on to do another interview so we can finish out from last time. And this time, you guys are going to be able to ask questions yourselves. So that's going to be awesome. So make sure you're a part of that, all right? It will be happening Monday at 2 o'clock Pacific time. All right, so be sure you're here to check that shit out. All right, and a couple other videos to go over. These ones are just some subjects in the UFO world I think are pretty interesting. So let's go ahead and check that shit out. All right, UFO proof out. All right, so before we get into everything, as everyone probably knows, our friend Nick from the channel came down to visit me and we have an interview and everything, which was really interesting. But I just want to point out that it's not always the best idea to invite complete strangers that you meet on the internet to your home. So just letting you guys know. Now this is security footage of our very first meeting with each other. What's up, UFO crew? Holy shit, dude. How you doing, Nick?
I'm doing alright, you?
I'm doing good. Somehow I always knew it would end like this. All right, so I believe we are live, and our pal Nick has fucking made it here, dude. Thank you, Nick, for fucking made it all the way down here.
Yeah,
Good
dude.
job, man. It's fucking awesome, man.
I invited this girl over from Oklahoma, man. I fucked her twice, dude. Made her come twice. I felt like some fucking shit after, dude.
You're so full of shit.
No. I even got pictures, dude.
You never fucked any girl, dude.
Dude,
I believe you. You don't have to send me your
I'm doing it.
He's like, I'm doing it anyway, dude.
You better not ban me, you fucker. Like,
He gave us a picture of some other girl's titties and then the girl he's with.
no, that's the same bitch, dude.
No, it ain't, dude.
Fucking weeks, dude.
No fucking way, dude. What?
And y'all.
That angle doesn't do justice then.
Oh, it's okay. I'll do a video this week.
Oh, look at this, dude. Look at this, dude. Look at Billy Payne, dude. The little Billy Payne in my fucking ass, dude. Look at him talking shit, dude. He thinks he's the fucking shit BP. You know what BP stands for? It stands for fucking butt plug, all right? Because that's what you are. You're a little fucking butt plug, dude.
Dude, Rich is a trip, dude.
I love that. I like what Billy Payne said. You guys probably gonna get in a hot tub and gobble each other's cocks, you figs. Oh man, yeah, gonna get on there, you figs.
What the fuck is going on?
I don't know because
Billy Payne's like, look at these fags, dude. Let me get, man. They're gonna get in the hot tub. Yeah, because I got a hot tub, motherfucker. Okay.
Everybody,
said,
let's SWAT
fucking
butt
get
plug.
each other. Oh, that was even cleverer than the first one. You should write jokes for Lappy Tappy, you fucking dumbass. Send them a bunch of butt plugs, dude.
we need a good concussion. We need a good concussion. Yo, fuck face. You man enough to do it? I don't think so.
That's fucking right, dude. Tell him, Jack.
When you were talking about people,
He's already back on.
Butt plug 3. He came back. We fucking nailed your ass, dude. Like, I'm back. Oh, God. I
Bro,
can't
we nailed
believe
his
it.
ass like Jesus, bro. He's gone.
Dude, fucking, I love how Billy Payne says the punk kid with no future. Oh, yeah, dude, says the fucking old man with no future, all right? Fuck you. I got
Fucking
6,500
anal plugs.
subscribers.
Whatever the fuck that
You
guy
got
did.
6,500 fake accounts, all right? There's a tremendous difference between us,
ain't
all
nobody
right?
coming to visit you.
Yeah, ain't no one coming to see your ass, dude, all right? I'll tell you that right now, Payne.
Right,
Very
dude, like,
you know,
like you could have been more
That was
creative
like,
with
pretty creative.
Not as creative as Antlers.
Fuck.
right. That is some creative shit right there. I'll give you that.
It's funny.
I was thinking about that for a second.
Man, it's shovels. That's one thing.
Shovels,
Shovels look
bro,
like
how
it
would
might
that
fit.
fit?
Antlers, they ain't fitting, all right? I'm just saying.
Antlers.
To his channel, dude. He subscribed to himself. Sorry, butt plug. All right, so here we have a video sent in to us by our friend Sebastian. Thank you for sending this in, brother. Now we got like a little object right there, CJ. You see that thing? Just flying by. Wait, right, it's coming right up. Hang on. My friend CJ's here with me, hosting this one.
Oh, there.
Yeah, right there. Yeah. Not the moon, you idiot. That thing.
Oh, yeah. now I see what you're talking about. But the same man is going pretty slow.
I think that could be. I mean, it seemed kind of odd. Like I think it could be a bird possibly, but it's really high up in the atmosphere, or it could be like a bug really close to the lens. I don't know.
It looked kind of like a spider crawling across.
Could be. You know, it's just a weird one. But thanks for sending that in. Now the next big news is Scott C. Waring is retiring from ufology. Now, I don't know if it's because he saw my video talking massive shit about him, or or UFOs of interest debunking him, or UFO theater debunking him. I have no idea, but let me explain something to you. This guy is like the worst of the worst for ufology. He's not necessarily a hoaxer as much as he is an idiot. All right, there. See, like this is a picture of rocks on Mars. He says it's Obama's head. See that? He says this is a picture of rocks on Mars. He says it's a fucking chimpanzee. It's not. It's just a rock.
Well, you know, we knew I heard word that he didn't come from the United States. So
I mean, come on.
Now we
dude.
know if he's from the moon.
Exactly, dude. You know, they call him a Muslim. He's a fucking Moonanite, dude. Look at this fucking. I mean, okay, and like so the crap he puts out is ridiculous. He's terrible for ufology.
Groundhog on Mars.
It's a fucking rock. But I mean, you know, like this picture right here, he says this is a fucking UFO, okay? Now, it almost looks like a little saucer thing, all right? But the truth is if you look right there, see that little thing? Yeah. That's another little scratch. Another little scratch. It's looking through a window. In fact, you can see the front. You can see the front of the other section of the bus. Yeah. That's right there. Like they're like pulling in with other buses and stuff. He's looking through that kind of window. That's something on the window, dude. It's like marks on a fucking shitty window, dude. Going to your fucking, going to your cruise ship, man. That ain't nothing. Now this really gets to me. The threat, the so-called death threat to streetcap1. Now, I was saying that is fucked up, okay? You shouldn't be giving out death threats to anybody. And I mean, that's extremely fucking stupid and fucked up to do to anybody over a fucking YouTube channel.
What was it that he was researching on his channel that could have caused so much, attention to receive a threat?
Moon craters and shadows. Not UFOs, but fucking straight up like a moon crater and a shadow to this man is like the holy grail of ufology. I mean, it's fucking, it blows he's like, oh my God, look at this, a shadow, look, again, what do you know? He's an idiot, but you shouldn't be threatening him with death. Yeah. However, he doesn't actually show the death threat in the video, but what he does do is he uses it as a thumbnail, and when you zoom into it, you can see that it is in fact not a death threat, but just telling him to fuck off, like telling him, hey, if you keep this shit going, then, we're what's it say? Like we're warning you, some bullshit like that. Hang on, let me see.
Has he tried texting back?
He probably should have, dude. That's the problem. See, he ignored him in the first place, and the guy's like, hey, you dick.
He's probably warning him to answer him.
But, you don't want to feed trolls. But I doubt the guy's a troll. He probably just doesn't like him. But, hang on. All right, so it's by this YouTuber. Unknown commented, let this be a fair warning. Stop your research immediately. Close your channels and tap out of it. We won't warn you again. We, like you're like it's a fucking team of fucking...
It's a cult or something.
It's one old dude in his fucking bedroom jacking off, dude. But I mean, does that seem like a death threat? I get like a real death threat like once a day. I literally have hundreds of death threats where people are like, straight up, I'm going to cut your head off and murder your family. All right? Like fucking, I have like real death threats. This is the most pussy fucking threat I've ever seen in my life, dude.
Let this be a fair warning.
It's like, I don't give warnings. It's just like, hey, dude, check this out. I'm gonna burn your house down, dude. It's like, what the fuck, dude? It's like, for all you know, he could see, we won't warn a second time, because that could just mean, maybe they're gonna hack your channel. Maybe they're gonna do this. How do you consider that a death threat, dude? I mean, it fucking this guy is a fucking lunatic, dude. So it's like not only, and then he says, "Oh well, you know, they're trying to shut me down, like the government, you know, like the fucking the men in black, you know, they're like they're trying to get to him."
Like it could be. I mean, just saying, in my own
now-
opinion, it could be someone from a whole different channel, you know, that does the same kind of research into it, and he's just maybe just some old pissed off,
A troll,
like
dude.
16-year-old sitting behind his computer, you know, on grounded from his TV, you know, pissed off because he's trying to do something.
Stay out of my room, Mom. I'm
I came
making
up with that
threats.
shit first.
So I mean, I don't know. I don't really consider that a death threat, dude. But
No.
if you know, since he considers it a threat, I just want to say that's bullshit, and you shouldn't be threatening anybody, and even people I don't like. I don't think they should be getting death threats and shit. So I mean,
Stand your
that's fucked
ground.
up. Yeah, exactly. You know, and I'll give a message to streetcap, dude. Tell that motherfucker you'll go over there and roundhouse his wife. All right, if he ever gets married, you know. I mean,
He got a couple years before he's 18. dude.
yeah, so I mean, it might happen one day if he's nice. All right, you guys, thanks for checking us out. And before we go, I just want to give a big shout out to Sebastian. Thank you for sending that footage in. Also, I want to give a big shout out to Mark White for signing up for my Patreon and becoming a patron of this channel. So hell yeah, Mark, thank you very much, brother. I appreciate it. All right, you guys, UFO proof out. All right, so be sure you're here to check that shit out. All right, and a couple other videos to go over. These ones are just some subjects in the UFO world I think are pretty interesting. So let's go ahead and check that shit out. All right, UFO proof out. All right, so before we get into everything, as everyone probably knows, our friend Nick from the channel came down to visit me, and we have an interview and everything, which is really interesting. But I just want to point out that it's not always the best idea to invite complete strangers that you meet on the internet to your home. What's up, you guys? UFO proof here. Well, I got a couple different things to go over today, a couple different subjects. But first, I want to let everybody know, remind everybody that it is going down tomorrow, Monday. Third phase of moon will come back on to do another interview so we can finish out from last time. And this time, you guys are going to be able to ask questions yourselves. So that's going to be awesome. So make sure you're a part of that. All right. It will be happening Monday at 2 o'clock Pacific time.